What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the RC Coca. This is the Oval Season 1, Episode 14, One Time. Guys, you never guess when I watched this episode last night. So, see, sorry. So, anyway, we seen, and this the fact is, we seen Jason and Lily, and Lily, you could tell she was pissed after she just stormed off when she was talking to Donald, because you remember last week she found out that Donald was messing with Carl the whole time. That's why he didn't touch her. That's why she slept with Bobby. And yeah, man, shit just going left field. And that's what Lily was looking around. I guess she was waiting for Victoria, because Victoria saw Jean, I think that's her name. She was cleaning up the bloods and stuff, and she couldn't get up. And the lady asked her and stuff, everything okay? She said everything is fine. You could tell she's really gonna have a PTSD now since she saw dead bodies and the head chopped off. Carl was trying to get her to keep her mouth shut, but I don't think she will, because you putting her in this mess is really messed up, and Jean don't deserve this. And you know what? Sooner or later, people gonna really stand up to Victoria, especially Lily. Man, she stood up to Victoria and told her everything, tell her like how she's a bully, and she is, and how she trying to be above people. And next thing you know, she didn't want her to wear her outfit because Lily know how Victoria get down, and she already know her son's a pervert. And speaking of which, he was peeping around at her when he was, when she was waiting on her, and that's when she started to storm in his room without me knocking, and she confronted him about, stuff with, confronted him, saying that I let you slide this time, but you keep your wee wee and your penis and your little penis in your pants or something like that. Remember last week his grandmother had to tell him to zip up his pants or something like that. Cause that guy is I swear Jason's a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo, and even Lily was testing his ass to see if he can handle a woman like that. Do you think Lily gonna mess with that? Hell no. She was just punching him, like teasing him. Said she like to jack off to people and look at women and feel on them and touch them without even notice this. And she even told Victoria that your son need counseling. He need help. She did say that serial killer is a pervert. That's when they be obsessed with women, because that's what Jason do. He says obsessed and he's a creep. And then you got Victoria and Hunter was going at it, and Hunter didn't have time for argument. We found out that he didn't want Victoria in the first place. He didn't want to marry her. He didn't want to impregnate her. He didn't want to marry her. He didn't want this lifestyle. He didn't ask to be the president, because he don't want to be a president. He wanted to be, you could tell he really want to be with Denise. That's why he can't, that's why he's crying over her, his mistress. But yeah, guys, she got her hair chopped off. And I keep thinking maybe Carl did it, but I feel like something gonna happen with him and Donald again, because next week we see him getting close to him and asking, are you in love with me? And Carl say, you jealous or something like that. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. They made for each other, because I know he tried to put on the front that nothing happened. That's crazy. He's in the closet. That's why. And Lily know that he haven't been touching her. That's why she was trying to get him attention last week. And that's why she slept with Bobby. And I was so pumped for Lily. This is the first time I seen her this. She was pissed. She had enough. She tired of people walking all over her. And when she told Jason that I was the designer, I seen it all. Boy, Jason didn't know what to do. The man was freaking out, and he said, I can get you fired. And she laughed. You could tell she's over everybody in this White House. She's done. Pastor Lily, man, she was done. She even stood up to Victoria, like I said. I didn't see that coming at all, but we already knew she was going to go to a dark path, and that's what's happening now. But Donald trying to cover it up, that's not like him. But you could tell that in it, that's crazy that they want to cover it up. And then getting Jean involved, I feel so bad for her. And then we see Barry and we see Nancy, I think that's her name. We see Richard and what was his name again? It'll come back to me. But yeah, we see them and then they were coming out of the police station and Barry, and you know, Barry always got a smart mouth. I can see why. That his mother told him to watch his mouth. And I don't think she liked that lady either, because she was talking under her breath. She asked her for a tea. She said, no, thank you, but you do. But she almost heard her. She was lucky she didn't hear that, because she is a nosy lady. Remember last week, she told him to call, call them and stuff. Yeah, that's what happened last week and this week, but yeah, we know Jason need help, and like I say, she's done, and I ain't mad at her. They look at my head. I'm not mad at her at all. I'm gonna just be honest, I am not mad at her. But anyway, guys, is anything else I gotta say about this season, about this episode? Oh, we see Barry. You could tell Barry is pissed off because the fact is that he saw his girlfriend having sex with her ex-boyfriend, and that lets you know she's done with Barry. Maybe she broke up. Maybe that's what it is, and maybe she ain't. And everything with Pinky said had to be true, because you remember they questioned Barry about where you get that money from, and he didn't know the money was stashed. Except him keeping that money, you could have turned it to the police. And the knife for that evidence. Because I keep thinking while the knife was in his room, and I keep thinking maybe his girlfriend had something to do with what happened to Root, or whoever died was killed. Barry just want his daughter back, and that's understandable. He want to find his daughter, and him and Richard have a conversation and ask him if he get locked up, will you still look for my daughter? Because Richard not gonna let that happen. They had to frame someone, and that was Pinky, because the man was murdered by Carl. You remember he killed all those gang members. He's a crooked security, I swear. And Max, I was so here for him because he wanted to fuck him up. Remember last week he told Priscilla to keep him away from me. Because at the end of the day, Max didn't do anything wrong. He was doing his job, and he did not screw up. Carl framed him for that. And he didn't. And he said, talking about he his boss. Max said, "You ain't my boss. The only person you want to listen to is the other guy. He will listen to him, but not Carl. Why would he? The man is a creep. He's obsessed with Donald, and that's all he always will be." But anyway, guys, Gail wasn't in this episode. We didn't see too many things, but Barry just ran that truck into the store where his father was with him, because Barry wanted to go by himself. And the reason why he went with him, because he didn't trust Barry, and we already know he got a temper. Next week, he's going to fight that guy, and his girlfriend going to say, his ex-girlfriend going to say, "What the hell's wrong with you?" and all that shit. And because the man Barry was going to go apologize. He was going to get him to try the charge. He was going to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But that is out the window now. But that's it, guys. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Please turn on notifications, share this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.